what is up everybody? It's Infinity Vortex here for the second seed showcase video of Minecraft 1.7. And the reason why I haven't uploaded this last week is because I figured out it's actually really hard finding cool seeds, or at least seeds with something in them. So from now on, every seed showcase video is actually going to be every 2 weeks because, believe it or not, it's actually really hard finding 5 good seeds. Like, a bunch of the seeds are really stupid. They'll be like a spawn in a redwood forest or whatever. It's really hard finding something that's actually interesting. So once again, I'm going to put all the seeds on annotations in the video and in the description. So let's move on to our first. Alright guys, so this first seed is pretty interesting. You'll spawn in this completely normal plains biome until you turn around, and then you see that there's a pyramid in the middle of the plains. Technically it's in the plains. Actually when I press the coordinates, it says it's in it. Yeah, it says it's in the plains. Actually when I go over the actual pyramid, it says it's in the desert. That's because there's a little patch of desert there. But I still like to think that it's in the middle of the plains, which is weird. And when I first made this world, since 1.7.5 actually comes with a lot of chunk errors, there was this really cool chunk error. It made these awesome mountains or something, but I guess it's not there anymore. Oh well, it looked pretty nice. I guess it doesn't stay there. I guess it actually loads the world. So anyways, this pyramid has some good stuff in it. If we come in here, we got an emerald. That's good for if you find a village. You know, you can start trading with them. Obviously they only have 1 emerald, so you gotta use it wisely. You got diamond horse armor, which is once again good because there's horses over there, I think. Yeah, there's horses in the savannah. So there you go. Right off the bat, you get to tame a horse and have some armor for it, so that's good. Let's check the other chest. There you got a saddle there. More bones, okay. And it's good that we got a lot of bones going on here because in 1.7, bone meal doesn't it doesn't instantly grow trees anymore. Like, you gotta keep using it. So 31 bones times 3, that is 93 bone meal. That is really good. So yeah, that's over a stack. And so in total, our loot is 3 rotten flesh, a diamond, a saddle, 31 bones, a diamond horse armor, 18 golden ingots, 5 iron ingots, and an emerald. That is what I call looting, guys. So that was the first seed. On to the second seed is pretty cool. You spawn on Survival Island, and you got a little mini forest right off the bat, which is interesting. And I like to call this seed the best Survival Island seed ever, because you got a bunch of trees here, which is good. And then you got this deep cave going here. You got a waterfall, you got iron. This is a really interesting cave, and it shouldn't be too hard to find some good loot off the bat down here in this cave. And over here is a little curtain of water. That's pretty cool if you need an emergency escape or something, because then you come right back up here. And it looks sick from underwater too. So yeah, this seed is really good for the survival islandists, I like to call them. So this is a pretty interesting seed. I found it really cool. I might make my own little free time world on this, I don't even know. But anyways, that was the second seed. On to the Alright guys, so this third seed, you'll spawn in a plains biome with a pretty cool savannah nearby. And if you turn around, you got this little patch of desert. Don't mind that though. We're gonna come over to this village, and it's actually a pretty large village. You got a bunch of buildings over here, a lot of crops, a lot of these big houses. Unfortunately, there is no blacksmith. But the reason I am showing the seed other than this really large village is because, let it load, it's so awesome, it's got to take its time to load. Look at that mountain, that is amazing. You got a waterfall there too, and it goes way above the clouds. That is just amazing. And if you come down here, these villagers are really lucky. Look at that view. Do not tell me that is not cool. That is probably the most interesting sight I've ever seen in this game. Like, if you get this seed, I would suggest, you know, taking a photo of it and like putting it on Facebook or something. I don't know, but that looks pretty beast to me. So that is the third seed, just about views, really not anything about loot, but that doesn't matter because it's still an awesome seed. On to the Alright guys, so this fourth seed is an even better version of that endless mesa biome I showed you in the first episode of Seed Showcase. And the reason I say that is because in the first episode it was just a mesa plateau, and it just had forests. It was pretty flat. It didn't have any of these red deserts, the red sand deserts, which I like. And to me, it wasn't really a true mesa. I mean, I had a lot of forests, so it was good, but it's boring compared to this. And so you even got a little tree here to start off fresh. I think you even got some more trees over here. And for some reason there's also a little patch of desert there. But this thing is endless. And I know that these biomes are supposed to be really large compared to all the other ones, but I think this one actually does like go on forever. And once again, this isn't even on large biomes. And you also got some water in this biome, which is cool. You don't really see water a lot in the middle of deserts and canyons, but apparently Minecraft lets that happen. So it's actually got a nice view from like over here. It actually looks like a real canyon, and it makes you feel like you're actually in Mexico. No offense to Mexico, but that is my feelings on it. I'm not trying to make fun of Mexico. That's a good thing because it looks realistic. So yeah, especially in this direction, it just goes on forever. There's a lot of water. There's like an ocean here, and so yeah, this is good if you want to play. Once again, no offense, Mexican survival. So yeah, I just personally like the seed for the fact that it's nice canyon, pretty cool. So that was the 4th seed. On to the 5th and
What a nice
final.
savanna biome.
Haha, nope. So this 5th seed is what I like to call the best mountains ever, because as you can see, you spawn in this little patch of savanna for whatever reason, and it's even on the mountain here for a little bit, and you got this cliff going into the ocean, and these mountains, actually there's some over here too, which are maybe not as interesting, but there's some savanna there too. And so these mountains are really cool. They have a really sick sight at spawn. Like, look at this here. Let's come over here. It's too bad you can't sprint and fly like in the Xbox. So over here you have these beautiful, beautiful waterfalls, and you even have a little lava fall in the middle. I should say that. So this is a really amazing sight. This is Minecraft at its best. And over here you got some pretty interesting mountains too, but not as interesting as this. Look at this. And even over here you got this little loop of desert or whatever enclosing a lake, and there's some more mountains over here. These things are just amazing, and if you want to build a mountain base, this is the seed for you, because these are the most beautiful mountains I've ever seen in Minecraft my entire life. And I'm sure you can agree with that too. So that's really all for the 5th seed, but it truly is a wonder. So that was all for this episode of Seed Showcase. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe, share. Stay tuned for the next episode of Seed Showcase, and also check out the other videos on my channel. That is all for now, guys. Peace out. A little mushroom.